gap in rings for boost. I'm going to go 21 thou on the lower rings and 19 on the top. Just starting to fit a little more. Once I get it to 21, I'm going to push it down 3 different levels in the bore, make sure there's no tight spots or inconsistencies. So right there is perfect. So now we're going to go about skirt deep. Check it again. 21 thou or 0.533 millimeter. Good there. 2 centimeters depth below skirt. And number 3 is good as well. So we just got number 4 for ring 2. And then we got to gap all of the upper rings. Don't forget to turn it off. So close. Snug and fits. You just want a tiny bit of drag, not much. That should be good right there. Start to taper, need to even it out. Good. Skirt depth. Good. 2 centimeters below skirt. Good. Now time to get started on the number 1 rings. I'm going to see what they come preset to. Looks a bit looser than the second rings. Might not need much. For these ones we're going 19 thou. I think factory they're around 12, so that's an extra 7 thou clearance. Make sure you're still recording. Oh. Good. Here we go. Nope, 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 and nope. Let's get to it then. That's not gonna work. This block seems pretty consistent, so I don't see a need to check the upper rings at different depths because I didn't find any differences. So, and I just freshly honed this. When you're gapping rings, make sure you gap them after you hone the bore because that will affect the clearance. A little bit at a time. Don't go too crazy. Check as many times as you need to until you get there, then you're good. Still needs quite a bit. Taking a good off there, good amount off. There you go. Almost in there, if it's halfway. Okay, just not using that then. Just gonna install the oil rings now. Very careful with them. Or Fox Creek. Just put it in there. They're not fucking staying separated. Oh, that's gotta go on first. Okay then. Interesting. Good minute of me wasting my time. Oh well. Okay, put you on first. And put the other guys on. Hook the edge and work it around. Like so. It'll just fall right in there. There we go. Good. Do the lower one. You see this? Yeah, you can't do it. Oh. And up she goes. You gotta go in there first. There we go. Oil rings are in. I think I'm just gonna go through and do all the oil rings to get them out of the way, since they're pretty annoying. Numbered all the pistons, so the rings go back into the bores they were gapped in. There we go. The upper, no, we'll do the lower one first. No, I guess not. Never mind. The ring has its own plans. Hi there. You know you live in a good neighborhood when people actually say hi to you when they walk by. Just living in suburbia over here. It's fucking mint. Cool. That one's done. Number 4. Time for 3. Okay, kids, man. Shut the fuck up. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Fuck yeah. A little comparison for you. A lot beefier, lower compression, better for boost. Here's the oil pump. I ported that out. Put a shim in there. Put it back together, greased it all up. So the oil pump's good to go. Basically two things you need to watch out for building these engines is you need better rods, pistons, and you need better oil pressure and volume. Run a 2050 weight synthetic oil like Schaefer's, and these rods will float on the crankshaft and you won't have any rod knock. Also, go ahead and check your rod bearing clearance with plasti gauge. I will be doing that when I throw the bottom end together, but I still got to deck the block because the previous owner of this block ran nitrous and, well, allegedly, you know how crackheads talk about cars, but you can see here where it probably went. I scuffed it away with a little bit of 1000 grit sandpaper, but it's going to need a couple thou taken off. And I'll do the same with the head once I get it, and then we'll be installing valve springs and retainers, running stock non-VTEC cam and stock valves. Won't be revving it any higher than 8, so we won't need aftermarket valves. Crankshaft. It's quite nice, really. Got her sitting on the girdle so we don't warp it, but basically the thing is spotless. Engine only had about 180 thou on it, so not even going to worry about getting that checked out. Here's the old oil pump for comparison. That's a cricket pisser compared to what it should be. Could have used this pump, but I already ordered one, so I'm going to use it. Got a new rear main seal to put in this. Here's the block guard I'm going to be using. It's just some CNC China bullshit, but it'll do the job. And that's it.